Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Horse Racing Preview. This week's feature comes to us from Monmouth Park, so that must only be one thing. Yup, it is time once more for the Haskell Invitational. Guys, this here is race 12 for Monmouth, mile and an eighth on the main track. Is restricted to 3-year-olds, of course, and carries a large purse of $1 million. Let's get started right away, shall we? Guys, of course, I'm liking maximum security in this one. Last time on the Pegasus, he did put forward a great effort. He stumbled a little bit and had to lunge down, so that probably cost him his Vic, because he got caught at the wire by King for a Day. So I'm just thinking with, a little bit of time off, he's doing good. He's ready for this one on Saturday, guys. Obviously he's pretty much undefeated, and he runs like a front runner all day long. That's all he does. He's a front runner, leads them from gate to wire, and I like it, man. I'm telling you. Alright, nothing wrong you can say about maximum security to win this one. Guys, next up, I'm liking King for a Day. A little rivalry going on, maybe. Obviously he beat him at the wire last time out in the Pegasus. But the main thing is, I was trying to find like a closer to sneak up on all the lead, on all the front runners. Couldn't really find much of a deep closer, so that's why I chose King for a Day. Last time out he did clean to second until it was time to move, and 3 tries before that he was in 5th until it was time to move there too. But he almost had the Vic, but he had to yield a little bit, so he had to sell for 4th. So I'm thinking if you are looking for some kind of a closer, King for a Day probably be your best bet. And rounding out my top 3, I'm liking Mucho Gusto. He's also another super front runner, so I'm thinking between him and maximum security, it's probably going to be somewhat of a match race, probably for quite a bit of the race as well. But the thing with Mucho Gusto is he might just run out of gas. That is what I'm thinking. He's got a couple thirds in his resume from starting off by leading, so he might just run out of gas, but I'm thinking he's going to stick around for a piece of this pie. Guys, the JC upset special is Spun to Run. Guys, I've said it before. I'll say it again. If you like what you see, and I know that you do, please click subscribe. And don't forget to share my video with all your horse racing fans and friends out there who will like what they see, and they can click subscribe as well. Guys, if you want to read all about it, visit facebook.com/JC's Horse Racing Preview. I'll catch you next week. Bye.